Donald Trump has never done anything halfway, least of all as a parent. My father is so friendly, so considerate, so funny, and so real.
Been with my father, and I've seen the pain in his eyes when he receives updates on the lives that have been stolen by this plague. I watched him take the strongest, most inclusive economy in a lifetime, the lowest unemployment in a half century.
Have you ever wondered what Ivanka Trump really thinks of Tiffany Trump? Did Tiffany enjoy the same kind of upbringing as her sister? Is Ivanka truly her father's favorite child? Today, we take a deep dive into the intricate relationship between Tiffany and Ivanka Trump, exploring their dynamic from childhood to adulthood. Anyone with an older sister knows that advice often comes unsolicited. Ivanka Trump certainly embraced this role, offering Tiffany guidance on various aspects of life. According to Vanity Fair, Ivanka has advised her younger sister on topics ranging from politics to relationships. But her advice extends beyond just life lessons. A close friend of the sisters revealed that Ivanka frequently shares her thoughts on Tiffany's wardrobe, etiquette, and public image. She even provides detailed recommendations, such as which colors best complement Tiffany's complexion and the proper way to sit gracefully in public. In 2016, this influence was evident when Tiffany was seen shopping at Bloomingdale's, under the watchful eye of her Secret Service detail. One of her purchases? A lipstick personally recommended by Ivanka. These interactions illustrate the mentorship role Ivanka has taken on. But is it truly sisterly affection, or does it stem from a need to mold Tiffany in her own image? Casual cruelty or sibling rivalry? While advice from an older sister can be helpful, it can also be condescending. According to Michael Cohen, Donald Trump's former lawyer, Ivanka often treats Tiffany with what he describes as casual cruelty. In his tell-all book, Disloyal, a memoir, Cohen details how Ivanka has always been protective of her position as the favorite child, sometimes at Tiffany's expense. Cohen's depiction of the Trump family dynamic paints a harsh picture. He recalls witnessing firsthand the hierarchy among the Trump children, where beauty and image played a critical role. Donald Trump himself was known for emphasizing physical appearance, even among his own daughters. Cohen describes an unsettling moment when Ivanka and Donald openly discussed Tiffany's looks. Ivanka reportedly commented, "She just doesn't have the look, Daddy." If Cohen's account is accurate, it reveals a long-standing pattern of competition rather than camaraderie between the sisters. But was this rivalry always present, or did it develop as they grew older? The inheritance dilemma. Financial matters have long been a source of tension within families, and the Trumps are no exception. In 2017, an old interview resurfaced that hinted at possible resentment among the Trump siblings over their inheritance. During a 2005 appearance on The Howard Stern Show, Donald Trump joked about how his children might feel about splitting their inheritance with Tiffany. Stern playfully suggested that Ivanka and Donald Jr. would prefer to bump off Tiffany to keep her share of the wealth for themselves. While Trump defended Tiffany, saying, "Tiffany is great. I have a great child in Tiffany," he also acknowledged the financial reality. The fact is, every time you have a child, it's 15, 20, 25% less of all the money. It does cut up the pie as you keep producing. The sentiment suggests that Ivanka and her full siblings might not have been thrilled about sharing the Trump fortune. Considering Tiffany was raised separately in California with her mother, Marla Maples, the financial divide may have only deepened their strained relationship. Ivanka's view on Marla Maples' divorce often leaves lasting scars on children, and the Trump family experienced its share of turmoil. When Donald Trump divorced Ivana in 1992, Ivanka was only 8 years old. Just a year later, he married Marla Maples, and Tiffany was born in 1993. However, by 1999, that marriage had also ended, leaving Tiffany primarily under the care of her mother. Despite these complex family dynamics, Ivanka has always maintained that she loves her sister. In a 2016 interview with People, she stated, We would see each other on all of the holidays and talk to each other frequently. I've been close to Tiffany her whole life, and I really love her. However, her warmth did not extend to Tiffany's mother. When asked about her relationship with Maples, Ivanka was blunt. "I'm not. She was out in California, and really, my relationship is with Tiffany." Different upbringings, different worlds. Despite sharing a father, Ivanka and Tiffany had vastly different childhoods. Ivanka was raised in New York City, surrounded by luxury. She lived in Trump Tower, with a panoramic view of Central Park. Her childhood included attending elite schools, going to movie premieres, and rubbing shoulders with Manhattan's high society. Tiffany, on the other hand, grew up in California under more modest circumstances. Though she never lacked financial support, her access to Trump's wealth was far more limited. According to a friend, Tiffany was once given a budget of just $500 per month from her father. She was also known to meticulously split bills down to the penny, a stark contrast to Ivanka's extravagant lifestyle. These differences not only shape their personalities, but also influence their relationship with their father and each other. Social media and sisterly strain. In today's world, social media is often a window into personal relationships. In 2016, Ivanka posted a seemingly affectionate photo of herself with Tiffany, but body language experts noticed something off. Patty Wood, an expert in nonverbal communication, analyzed the image for Refinery29 and noted that while their arms were around each other, their torsos leaned away. "The smiles look forced," she observed. The pulling back and stiff expressions suggest they're not entirely comfortable with each other. The internet further fueled speculation in 2020 when Ivanka made an embarrassing mistake. In a birthday post for Tiffany, she accidentally tagged the wrong Twitter account, a bot with no tweets. This oversight led many to question the authenticity of their relationship, with social media users sarcastically suggesting she could have simply called Tiffany instead. A business alliance? Despite their differences, Ivanka and Tiffany have come together for business-related matters. One such occasion was the 2016 ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Trump International Hotel, where the sisters were photographed laughing together. Body language expert Patty Wood analyzed this moment as well, noting, "I really like how their upper arms and shoulders are touching intimately. They're sharing a moment of amusement." While this might indicate a level of camaraderie, some speculate that their joint appearances are more about optics than genuine sisterly affection. The favorite daughter. Perhaps the most well-known aspect of the Trump sisters' dynamic is Donald Trump's apparent favoritism. A source close to Tiffany told People in 2017 that she and her father sometimes went months without speaking. In contrast, Ivanka has been widely regarded as Trump's favorite child, a label that even he has not disputed. The political landscape further highlighted this disparity in 2019, when a personal assistant of Trump was fired for allegedly revealing that Trump didn't like to be photographed with Tiffany because he viewed her as overweight. While Trump quickly distanced himself from the statement, it added to the narrative that Tiffany was the family outsider. A relationship of contrasts. Ivanka and Tiffany, Trump's relationship is layered with contrasts, advice and condescension, warmth and distance, inclusion and exclusion. While they occasionally present a united front, their history reveals underlying tensions that are difficult to ignore. Whether their bond is truly sisterly or merely a reflection of Trump family politics remains a question for observers. This has been Inside Trump Nation, where we bring you closer to the world of Trump, one story at a time. Stay tuned for more insights, updates, and deep dives into the lives of America's most fascinating family.